Each November, the royal family gathers to remember the fallen, soldiers, sailors, and airmen who gave their lives for Britain, a tradition for those who believe in remembering those who fell for their country. The Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall is not just ceremony, it is continuity itself. Every note, every wreath, every bowed head ties the present to the past. For decades, these rituals have defined the monarchy's sense of duty, but this year carried a gentle turning of the page, because among the seasoned royals, the king, the queen, and the princess royal, stood a 12-year-old boy taking his first formal steps into public duty, a remembrance of his father once upon a time, Prince George of Wales. Calm and composed, the young prince sat beside his parents, his posture mirroring his father's. No grand gestures, no spotlight, just quiet observation. Yet in that restraint, the message was clear. The monarchy's future is learning its rhythm. Much like Prince William once watched his mother, Diana, guide him through these same moments, George is now watching Catherine. In him, the public saw the seed of continuity, the unspoken understanding that tradition must be lived, not merely inherited. Every camera captured a fleeting smile between mother and son, a glance that seemed to say, "You belong here, this is what we do." While her son learned the poise of duty, Princess Catherine spoke a language all her own, the language of symbolism. Her black ensemble was elegant, unadorned yet powerful, a remembrance of a royal before her. From her ears hung a pair of pearl drop earrings once belonging to Princess Diana, a whisper from the past, linking two princesses across generations. Pinned delicately to her coat was the Royal Air Force brooch, a tribute to her grandfather, Peter Middleton, who served as an RAF pilot during the Second World War. Each element of her attire told a story of remembrance, of lineage, of gratitude. The media called it an elegant nod to heritage. But for those who understand the royal vocabulary, it was far more. A declaration that remembrance lives not only in monuments, but in gestures, heirlooms, and the threads that tie family to history. The presence of both Catherine and George this remembrance season reflects more than ceremony. It reflects strategy. In recent years, the royal household has quietly begun introducing the next generation into public life, bringing the next generation into full public view and service. Just as Prince William is shaping a streamlined monarchy, Catherine is shaping its image, dignified, compassionate, and relatable. George's appearance was not about spectacle. This was about something that is so much more. It was about education, an apprenticeship in duty. The monarchy, aware of shifting public sentiment, knows its survival rests not on power, but on purpose. And nothing embodies purpose more clearly than a young heir learning humility in a hall of heroes. For the public, it was a poignant reminder that behind the glitter of titles and palaces lies a family learning, generation by generation, how to serve. As the music of the Royal Albert Hall swelled and thousands rose in silence, the cameras found Catherine and George again, their heads bowed, their faces calm. In that stillness was a connection deeper than words, mother and son, royal and citizen, the eternal rhythm of remembrance. It is moments like these, quiet, sincere, profoundly human, that sustain the monarchy's bond with its people. Beyond crowns and ceremonies, it is empathy that endures. A connection between the royal family and its people, a pain shared between families, not titles. And in Catherine's gaze and George's composure, Britain saw both the present heart and the future hope of its royal story. As the last note faded, history seemed to breathe again. One generation remembering the past, another learning to carry it forward. In the shared silence of mother and son, the monarchy revealed its most human truth. Remembrance is not only about the fallen, it is about the living who vow to remember. This is Celebrity Undercurrent, where we dive below the headlines for the deeper story, where tradition meets today, and the stories beneath the surface come to life.